As long as you start.
So, just announcement for those watching at home, we are waiting for a quorum. And we expect to have it in the next no more than 10 minutes.
Recording in progress.
Okay, we're good to go.
All right, we'll call the meeting to order of the Arlington Select Board at 7:06 PM on September 9th. First order of business are additions and deletions from the agenda. I do have a couple movement items here. So we would like to move the ARPA Fire Department Awards, item 5.1 and item 5.3, the MERP grant application discussion till after the executive session, which will be item 6 this evening. And then under all other business under agenda item 8, we would need to add nominating a vice chair for the select board. And then one final addition to the agenda is we would like to acknowledge the passing of Jerry Woodard and his contributions for the many years of service to the town of Arlington.
I make so moved.
Okay. All right. So now we have the additions and deletions. Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Okay. On the passing of Jerry Woodard, did you want to make a motion for the next meeting for us to, we usually do something.
Draft a letter.
I
Draft
would,
a
I would like
letter.
to draft a letter to go to his, I believe his wife,
Yep.
acknowledging his years of service to the town in various capacities on the select board, in the park. I think there were other things
School
as
board.
well, school board. And then also that we should make a note to include this same acknowledgement in the town
Town
report.
report or a resolution in the
A
town.
resolution in the
Yeah.
town report.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't think we need a motion for that. If
I
you want to
don't
draft
think
the
so.
letter and then.
I don't
Yeah,
think so.
I'll
Nick
draft
can
a
draft
letter.
a letter and then we can sign it next time.
Perfect.
And then, I think that works.
Yeah.
Very good. And our condolences to his
Absolutely.
wife.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay, we are on to agenda item number 3, public comments. Are there any public comments this evening, either online or within the room?
And just the proviso that they should be about something other than what's on the agenda, because if you want to comment on the agenda item, you'll have a chance when we get to the agenda.
Absolutely. All right, hearing none, we will move to agenda item number 4, which is the minutes of the previous meeting. So I will seek a motion to approve the meeting minutes of the previous select board meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Glenn, second by Cynthia. Is there any further discussion regarding the previous meeting minutes? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
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 The motion passes. On to new business, which will be next item will be the letter of support for the rescue squad grant. And I see Celine, you're here. Are you here to speak on that?
Yeah, I'd like to for a couple secs.
Absolutely, please do.
This is an opportunity by the state of Vermont for regional economic development grant from the buildings community. They encouraged us to apply for a $25,000 matching grant. We ordered a new ambulance due in a couple of years. And so we hope that you would support that letter, that just supporting us putting the grant. I mean, the requirement was up to 3 letters, and the hospital wrote a letter of support. I thought it would be important to have this select board's support. the grant.
So to be clear, this isn't the commitment of any funds from the select
No, no,
board
no.
adding.
Okay, that was my question. That was
Yeah.
gonna be
So
my
the
question.
$25,000 in matching is coming from BGS.
It's just simply a letter saying, we believe the squad and ambulance is important to have for our town.
And I just wanted to be sure, have you confirmed with the grantors that the ambulance is eligible for the grant?
I emailed them and she emailed me back and said, I absolutely encourage you to apply.
Okay,
And they
because,
had funded a couple of, vans and things
okay,
other than.
okay,
a
that's
roof-
fine, that's
a
fine.
roof or
It's just,
HVAC system.
yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
just have heard, when I've heard of these grants, it tended to be for things like buildings. And so I
Right.
I totally support this. I
Yeah.
just wanted to be
Question.
sure. So, if they funded other vehicles, then I think.
They have, and I did
Fine.
email her asking that same
Yeah,
question.
good, Good.
it's
You,
not-
you covered it, of course.
She said, yes.
All right.
And you answered my question around, I was
The money.
confused on the money with the
Yeah.
matching grant, wondering if the town was matching the grant of
No.
25K, but.
That was the
We
state.
can vote on that if you want.
No, I thought we had more questions,
About a
but this
200
simplified it,
It's very
so.
expensive vehicle, but thank you. If someone could sign that and I could get that out,
All right, so I'll,
that would be great.
I think we need a
Motion.
motion, so I will seek a motion to approve the letter of support for the grant to the rescue squad for the new ambulance.
I make a motion to support the application by the Arlington Rescue Squad to the State of Vermont's Building Communities Grants Program for $25,000 for a new ambulance.
Second.
Motion by Cynthia, seconded by Glenn. Any additional discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. No one's opposed. Motion passes.
Would you
Yeah,
guys
it's that-
sign it?
Signed
Get it
and
signed.
Copy of the-
Okay, I underlined something but I don't know if that matters.
That's fine. I'll print out another copy.
Okay.
That's okay, I appreciated the grants too tomorrow. Okay,
Ah,
well, that's-
yeah,
no worries.
that's-
Email that stuff out next thing, yeah.
We're
Burning the candle at both ends, so I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Who needs to sign that?
Would it help all of us, do now where there's no?
I mean,
I'm
we
sure
don't-
just the
we
chair
don't-
does.
because
But we don't
Dan's
actually
not
have the
here,
chair or a vice
so-
chair here,
So I-
so why not all of us on
Yeah.
it? Or what,
Yeah.
what do you think, Nick?
I would say just have all three signed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Like, it's supported by the minutes, so it'll be fine if only one signs it on behalf of the board, but, couldn't hurt.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sign the heck out of it.
Much appreciated. I'll keep you posted.
I'll make a copy of this and then send it where you go. We'll send you a.
Oh, perfect, okay, thank you. Tonight?
Yeah, like right now, like literally right now.
Oh, wow, thank you.
There you go, sir. Still in.
He said it was time sensitive.
The originals?
Exciting.
Sure.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in.
Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Appreciate it.
Now we're headed into the-
All right, now we're going to, go into executive session for probably, if I recall, wasn't that full?
It's a personnel and
And a
a
legal
legal.
matter. Yeah,
I make a motion that premature discussion of a personnel issue and a legal issue would cause the municipality to suffer substantial disadvantage.
Second.
motion by Cynthia and second by Glenn to establish the reason for the executive session. All those in favor? Aye. Motion passes.
I make a further motion to actually enter into executive session for discussion of the personnel and legal issue and to allow town administrator Nick Zias,
As well as, a highway interviewee and a member of the fire department.
as well as a member of the fire department and a highway candidate,
A highway candidate, as well as Mark Robinson.
and Mark Robinson, highway crew chief, to remain in the room.
Second.
Yeah.
Motion.
Actually,
I just said
that
no.
motion to include Brian as well for the fire department.
She did.
I said a member of the fire department,
So two
I
members
didn't
of the
say
fire
the
department.
co-chief or chief or
Okay, that's fine.
chief.
That's fine.
Okay.
Motion by Cynthia, second by Glenn. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And we will go into executive session.
Okay.